Hello everybody and welcome back to Dickie's Videos where no war game remains unplayed. Further ado guys, here is another rendition of what's on my desk. I do apologise guys if you do follow me on what's on my desk, the wargaming part of my YouTube channel, or tabletop. I've been a bit lax in the last couple of months. I'm trying to really get back into it. I've been so busy with other stuff in my ever busying life. And today guys, as it is just after Christmas and of course Christmas gifts galore, I was blessed with being given the Age of Sail battle game. This is off one of my relatives. This is called Black Sails. It's a Warlord Games product. This is naval warfare in the Napoleonic era between 1770 and 1830. This is the core set, which is Master and Command. I've got to say guys, the value of this set is absolutely fantastic. I looked at the price. It's around £40 English monies, a bit less if you get it from an independent shop. It is a 1/7,700 scale for the ships. Yeah, this is quite a good set. I'll drop some links below to the Warlord site, guys, if you're not familiar with Warlord games. But we're going to quick look at the contents. I have opened this, of course, because I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna open it. It's Christmas Day. You have to open stuff like that. Well, it's not Christmas Day now, but yeah, I'm going to try and get autofocus to work here. So, we get a few ships in here, guys, which is awesome. So we get a few ships. So this is the contents. We get A4 rulebook. We get the ships itself. We get three frigates and 6 brigs. Plastic ships assembly guides. Printed acetate ratlines. Full colour sail sheets. Rigging thread. Full colour Royal Navy French privateer private flags. A10 size battle map, which I assume is this thing here, which is cool. Tower rules, dice, wake sheets, ship data cards, black wool, etc., smoke and fire, and dice, D10, D6s, and D3s. So here we go. It is for what you see in the box, guys. It is really nice, and I've got to say, you know, for what you get, like normally starter sets are good, and this is definitely one of the things. So we're going to open it up. Like I said, I have opened this up before, guys, because I've been reading the rulebook the last couple of days. So here we are. We do get one A4 size rulebook. Warlord games are I do like the I'm a historical gamer, I would go so far as saying. So there's a lot of history in here, and like ship sailing and about ships, of course, because we're all playing a ship game here. My favourite bit in this book is the colours. I always love painting schemes. Let me go if I can just quickly find it for you, because there's one thing that made me absolutely howl with laughter, which I can't find it now, even though I want to show you guys. I should have really think. Here we go. So painting guides. Just quickly show this painting guide. So it talks about colours, and as I'm a German player and I love yellow ochre, they describe yellow ochre here. So British favoured black on their hulls with 1, 2, 3 stripes of painted yellow ochre, described as baby puke yellow at times. That is on page 93 if you do own the rule book, which is nice. And I've not played this yet, but the rules seem quite slightly better than Cruel Seas to me, as we're using frigates and higher ships, as well as the bigger ships as Victory and some of the Spanish ships. So a nice core rule set, you know, about wind giving people the advantage, which I do like. I won't go into too much, guys, if you've not actually read the rules set. I don't want to just confuse you with what I just said, but solid rules from what I've seen right now, and I really can't wait to start playing this on the battlefield or the sea field. So here's the A10 sheet. I'm not going to take it out because it would be bigger than the camera, and it is quite nicely detailed, exactly what it is. You know, the only unfortunate thing is that, of course, it is paper, and that over time probably would get ripped. We've got as any wargamer could do, is have just some smoke. You got black, yellow, and whatever else in there, and white. We've got the sheets for the flags, which is, you know, pirates, the French, American, and Spanish, and British, and they've got the flags, so the sails there. And you do have tattered ones and all sorts in there as well. There's a whole heap, and there's the cards. I think we might actually go into that because I've not actually ventured that far into that set. And of course, the data ships are going to be for the brigs, If I can bring that closer and hopefully get a good focus for that. So got the brig size there, the smaller ships, two guns, brigs again. You get a hell of a lot of ships in here, but then of course you get the fifth rate, which is the bigger, which has the heavy guns, medium guns, the canards, and I think that counts as a mortar if I have read that right, size medium. But yeah, really nice cards. I suppose you could, respectfully, put these onto card or put them on a acetate sheet of some description. But yeah, looking absolutely nice. Chuck them back in there. And of course we just have the dice, which are standard, and the cotton thread for the rigging, which I'm going to have many hours of fun doing. Take that literal sense. Then we get the card points, which are nice as well. So you can see me there. That's pretty weirding me out. I don't want to look at myself. So we have here, got the lines for the ship and observation. I'll go the way around. We've got privateer, master gunner, overgunned, etc. All of the stats you would be giving the ship, what you pay for. And on the other side, we just have the islands, which are just static. I mean, I might buy some more of these, but if you got any static hills, you can use them as what do you call it? Islands in respect for that. But yeah, a very nice starter set, I've got to say. Just looking at what you get there, it is quite awesome. I've got to say for some. So we've got the ships here. I think we've got a couple of brigs, quite a lot of brigs actually, loads of brigs, and a couple of and three frigates, which are always worth it. I think it says here, hi tomorrow. It doesn't actually tell you what you. That's surprising. It doesn't tell you on the box what the ships you get. It just says highly plastic ships, which is interesting. I can't remember how many actually got in there. What did I get in the other set that I bought? 2 frigs for frigates. So you get 3 frigates and like a ton. I think it's like 8 brigs, which are the smaller ships. So as you can tell, guys, I'll probably turn this light on a little bit more. Of course, I did as soon as I got that set for Christmas, I did go and buy the Black Sails frigates, brigs and flotilla set, which gives you an extra 2 frigates and 4 plastic brigs. And it just gives you a whole for probably a very small price, gives you a massive army or navy even. And the next thing about it is you can flag them up as whatever you'd like. You talk about you got your French, your British, your Spanish, your American Navy. I mean, what I am going to do with these guys is I am going to, of course, it's either going to be French and British or British and Spanish. Spanish and tongue-tied in my words there. So British and French, or British and Spanish. And there we go. For I think a good price of around, so say about 40, about £60. I think you get a sizable force of frigates and thing without some of the smaller ships. I don't know if Warlord do sell the thing. So I'm loving painting, and I'm going to really enjoy painting these ships. But the one thing I'm not going to enjoy doing is the rigging. I've seen the instructions for the rigging, so I'm going to have to sit down and read that a bit more. And hopefully, but yeah, so overall I've got the starter set plus 1 set of the box set there, which gives you, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 brigs and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frigates. One will be a merchant ship or something I can use on thing. But looking at the models, very nice, easy to put together. Literally 4 or 5 bits there for the brig. I don't know what was the most complex thing to do on this ship. I think maybe look at that, it's just putting the 2 hulls together, and you got to line the cannons up with the cannons on the outside of the ship. That was probably the only tricky thing there. And to be honest, I don't think the frigates were that difficult. The one thing that I was a bit concerned about is there's just nothing there underneath. But I suppose it doesn't particularly matter because you're just looking at it. But a very nice, fine ship. It'll be interesting to put the sails on. And of course, the only difficulty here was, of course, lining the cannons up. But apart from that, I've got some cleaning up to do on the plastic. But I've roughly put them together and looked at that way. But yeah, overall, first impressions, I'm very impressed with these. But like I said, it is going to be French and a British force. So we're going to halve these up, and then we're going to play with them both. So yeah, really looking nice, and I can't wait to go and play these on the field, or in the water, I'd even say. So there you go. Thank you very much, guys. Like I said, I do apologise for the very few what's on my desk updates. I've been very busy, and I hope to get back onto my painting my wargaming side, but of course, you know, YouTube is always there. So thank you very much. Please check the Warlord link below. Also check my Patreon if you want to become a supporter of mine, and just want to say thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you hopefully on the next painting table. I've got some back stuff that I'm done from my SPQR, which I will be updating very soon, because I've started painting a lot again. So see you on the next painting table, guys, and bye bye.